Okay. So, in the time between now and the last time I played Elden Ring, Starfield was released. And since then, I have played 16 hours of Starfield since the last time I've played this game. So hopefully I haven't forgotten everything. If I start dying a lot, that's why, but it'll come back. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So we went and checked on his proposition or whatever. Not really interested. So heading this way. Zamor Ruins. Let's see, it says I can summon here. What are you doing, foe? He's walking the other way. Ooh! You're just gonna dodge backwards, huh? Ow. Dude, oh my god! Who is this guy? What's up here? Not much of anything. There's nothing around here. Oh, there's another one of these things. 2 of them! That's too much. I think my volume is too loud. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. That's better. If I can aggro just one of these guys, that would be cool. I don't know if I'll be able to do that though. Ow. Okay, well, there's both of them. Stay strong, birdie. Oh my god. This guy's almost dead. Well, I suppose almost is relative. Ow. Okay, well. I got him at least. Ooh. What? You go to hit Birdie and then you just all of a sudden decide you're gonna hit me instead? You better give me flask for that. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's just more. What is the point? There's not even any items here. Like, if it's just difficult enemies and it's just like, fight them, LOL, like, I'll pass. Dude. I'm getting out of here. I risk my life for that, and it's a spell. Therefore, I'm out of here. This place has proved to me that it's not worth my time. Let's see. How do I get back to the main drag? Here we go. I hear one of those thingies. Where is it? Oh, it's up there. Not too concerned about that. Birdie's going home. It's fine. Oh god. Birdie, help. Oh. Oh my god, dude. I did not miss them from Stormvale, that is for sure. It's been a long time since I've activated one of these. I feel like I haven't seen any in a while. So far, so good, though. I really enjoyed last time going through that sewer area. At least as far as this playthrough is concerned. That might be my favorite area so far. The subterranean shunning grounds. I had a lot of fun exploring that area. Like, I don't know if I would say that that's my favorite dungeon in the game. I still think Stormvale is my favorite dungeon. But, like I just said, at least just as far as this playthrough, I enjoyed exploring the sewer a lot. Especially since at first, when I was going through it, I kept saying, like, oh, I won't be able to fully explore this place. Fully exploring this place would be, like, pretty much impossible. But just, like, working through it systematically, I feel like I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say I fully explored it, but, like, wow, I've, like, barely moved from where I started. That's the side of Greece right there. So yeah, I'm not going to say that, yeah, like, despite me saying that, I fully explored it anyway. Because I'm sure there's tons of stuff there that I've missed. But, it feels as though I definitely explored most of it. If not even, like, the vast majority of it. So, and those Omen enemies, after I started incorporating the jump attacks into my, you know, what I was doing to them, it helped so much. Oh my god, really? To where they weren't really that much of a threat anymore. My least favorite dungeon, again, just as far as this playthrough has been concerned, has definitely been Lanedale. I can have Birdie again. Why not, right? Which is probably an insane choice. I don't dislike Lanedale. In fact, I like it quite a bit. I really like the level design, and I like the aesthetics. But just for the purpose of this playthrough, the exploration of Lanedale was exhausting, and it was, like, terrifying. Because every new turn I made, I was just afraid of seeing one of those knights, one of the Lanedale knights. An enemy that I seemed to have no counter for. Any Lanedale knight at any given time could kill me. Like, has a pretty good chance of killing me. And even if I managed to survive the encounter, it, like, I wouldn't have a recipe of, like, how to do it again or what made it successful. And, you know, sometimes even if I did win, it would only be barely. Oh my god. I didn't want the big guy to aggro. Oh well. It has happened now. Oh, hello there. Oh my god, he's got a whip. But despite me saying that, I don't hold it against Lanedale as a dungeon. I think Lanedale is probably the most impressive dungeon that FromSoft has ever made, and I respect it. I just think, oh god, my difficulty exploring Lanedale on this particular encounter, or on this particular instance, had to do with my, I don't know if it had to do with my build or just if it was just a skill issue or what. Oh god. But I think it has to do with, good job, Birdie. Simply my inability to deal with the most common enemy in the place. And I thought that it was going to be the same kind of deal in the sewers with the Omen, the first time I fought a few of them. But, well, I was going to say after I started using the jump attack, it got a lot better, but even before I started using the jump attack, I feel like it was never as bad as the Lanedale Knights were. So, yeah, I don't know. But, so yeah, I similarly to how I wouldn't say that the Subterranean Shunning Grounds is my favorite Legacy dungeon in the game. I mean, I might say that. I would have to think about it more to see if I truly think it surpasses Stormveil. But similarly to how I won't say that right now, that Subterranean Shunning Grounds is my favorite, I also will not say that Lanedale is my least favorite. And in fact, that's even more so something that I won't say, because I really like Lanedale. It's just the exploration of it on this particular instance, God, that scared me to death, was very stressful. But perhaps with a different build, or with a different strategy of fighting those knights that I never tried, it would have been way better. I mean, the sewers would have been way less fun to explore if I never started using jump attacks against those Omen. But at the same time, in the sewers, there's significantly less Omen than there are knights in Lanedale. So it's tough to compare it that way. But I feel like I'm just kind of rambling without really making much of a point. But basically what I'm trying to say is that I really enjoyed the Subterranean Shunning Grounds more than I expected to. I had a lot of fun exploring it. And it has potential to be perhaps my favorite of the Legacy dungeons. For a while that has been Stormveil, but this recent trip through the sewers, has given me a reason to think that it might actually be the sewers after all. So that was part one of what I'm trying to say. Part two is that, at least as far as this playthrough is concerned, Lanedale has been my least favorite part. But that is not to say that Lanedale is my least favorite dungeon. It's just that my exploration of it on this particular playthrough was not very pleasurable. But I'm gonna blame either me or my build, probably mostly me, for that rather than the dungeon itself. But I respect the hell out of it. I respect the hell out of Lanedale. Okay, got that rambly, nonsensical spiel out of the way. We continue on. Still maintaining this kind of linear path since, all the way since, well, I guess if you want to get real technical, all the way since here. Since I went through this door in Lanedale, it's basically been a straight path. You go here, you go up the stairs, you go through here. This doesn't really count, because all it leads to is the Divine Tower. You go this way, you follow this narrow path, you go up the elevator, you follow this kind of winding path, go across here, you know? Like, it's just go this way so far. It's funneling me into the way it wants me to go. Hope there's another big over there.
Do you hear me?
Oh!
It is I, Lieutenant. We're almost there. Castle Sol lies just off to the north, where the other medallion is housed. It will grant passage to the land of the Halig Tree.
In case you have forgotten, Latenna, the Albinauric, is one of our summons. Yeah. She was the one in Lanedale. No. I'm getting all my L words mixed up. She was the one in Liurnia who I met originally and she was rude to me, and then I got this item from her dad or whatever. I don't know. And then whenever I showed that to her, she then wanted to talk to me. And she wanted to come with me to get the other half of the medallion and then go to the Halig Tree, or Halig Tree, whatever. So she turned herself into a spirit summon, or a spirit ash, so that she could come with. Because she can't walk, I think. She cannot move from the place where she was summoned. So she couldn't, like, walk with me or come with me. So she turned herself into a summon so that she could, like, join in on the journey. And she's saying that the other half of the medallion is in Castle Sol, which is going to be this right here. So she's just letting me know that we're getting close. I know that was a while ago, so just wanted to fill that in. Let's see if we can't teach this big a lesson. What are you doing, big? Oh god. I didn't even see him swinging his axe. Oh, he's gonna throw rocks? Yep. Still almost hit me. Move, bruh. Oh my god. Okay, not my finest heal in the world. But this guy, being a big, he should give at least 2 flasks. So, I should get those back. Okay, run away from the fire. About time. So many flasks he gives. It'll be at least 2, I imagine. Yeah, it was 3. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. But yeah, in the past few days, since I went through the sewer, I've been playing nothing but Starfield. I believe the day that I went through the sewers on this game was Monday. I think Monday morning. And then Starfield came out on Tuesday evening, like Tuesday at like 8 p.m. And I started playing it that night. And I played it Wednesday a lot and Thursday a lot, which is yesterday because today is Friday. The reason why I'm being so specific on the days is because the days that the videos come out are very different from the day that I make them. I honestly should be a lot more ahead on Elden Ring than I currently am, but I've been busier lately than I originally expected when I originally was like formulating the general Elden Ring game plan. I have like a rough guide kind of for how I want the playthrough to play out. I mean, it is just very rough. It's not like that specific. It's just a general idea of what I want to do when and how I want to structure everything. And I have about a 2.5 to 3 week lead over when the episode actually comes out. Like the time between when I record it and upload it to when it actually appears it's about 2.5 to 3 weeks. It used to be 4 weeks. Actually, I don't know if has decreased that much. It used to be 4 weeks exactly. Now it might be 3 weeks. Because since 4 come out every week, Tuesday at noon, Thursday at noon, Saturday at noon, and then Sunday at noon. I guess I should have said Sunday at noon, then Tuesday at noon, then Thursday at noon, then Saturday at noon. Since that is the case, I need to make 4 episodes every week in order for the lead that I have to not decrease. If I made more than 4 episodes every week, my lead would increase because the videos would get added at a faster rate than they are released. Doing 4 maintains the 4-week lead. And the reason why there's a 4-week lead in the first place is because for the first... Oh, it's one of these that I needed to have him break. Is because there was probably a good month of Elden Ring that I played before the first episode of it ever came out. I don't remember how many episodes I made in that time. Like, at what point in the playthrough had I reached before the first episode ever even came out? I'm not sure, but let me go back this other way. But it was about a month of playing Elden Ring and making the episodes before the first episode ever came out. So then, obviously, even after they started coming out, I kept making... Did I ever pick up that golden seed? Obviously, after the first one came out, I kept making them. And so that established me a good lead. So, especially since these videos are so long, having a big lead like that is good, because normally with the 30-minute length that I had done in the past, I would record for the purpose of creating X number of episodes, depending on like what mood I was in. Usually with the minimum being an hour and a half. So the math wizards out there will recognize that an hour and a half divided by 30 minutes, a better way to phrase that would be 90 divided by 30 is 3. So on the old structure, or the old way I used to do it, or I mean, I shouldn't say old way I used to do it, as if I have now switched to something else. It's really just for the purpose of Elden Ring, because 30-minute episodes for Elden Ring would not work. But anyway, in the old way, or in the way that I had done it on other games, I would record for a minimum of an hour and a half, which would give me 3 episodes. I generally didn't record for longer than 3 hours, which would give me 6 episodes. So that means that recording a single time for 3 hours would give me, if they came out 4 times a week, that would give me a week and a half's worth of videos. From recording one day for 3 hours gives me a week and a half's worth of videos. With Elden Ring, the ratio between like play sessions and episodes is a lot closer, because I'm not just playing for like an hour and a half and that's giving me 3 episodes, you know. Playing this game for an hour and a half, that's 1 episode. I mean, not necessarily, you know. It could be 2, but the way I've been trying to structure the episodes with Elden Ring is to be like, instead of breaking them up by Shack of the Lofty, instead of breaking them up by an arbitrary time, so like 30 minutes, I've been doing it by what's happening in them. So if whatever is occurring in the video only takes me, you know, 45 to 50 minutes to do, and it doesn't make sense to move on to the next big thing in that video, you know, then that video just ends up being 45 minutes long, and I move on to the next one. And if the thing takes 2.5 hours, then it takes 2.5 hours. It's a more organic way of doing it, but that means that I can't stockpile videos like I used to. So having the couple weeks of leeway is definitely necessary, because otherwise I would definitely fall behind. I mean, I'm kind of at risk of falling behind anyway, because the 4 episode per week lead, or the 4 episode per week pace that I've needed to have been meeting, I've been not meeting quite so well. Like this week I'll probably only get 3. Hello? I think it's something up on that cliff. This week I'll probably only get 3. I think last week I got 3 as well. So that means in the past 2 weeks I have lost half a week of my lead. I just hope it comes to the point that, or I hope it doesn't come to the point to where it gets caught up with the pace, you know? Because that would be stressful. I don't think it will, though. Why did I start talking about that? What did I begin that saying? I was talking about Starfield. Oh yeah, whenever I was talking about Starfield story, I started talking about the days, because that was to say that the reason why I was talking about the days is because the day that the video appears on YouTube doesn't have anything to do with the day that I recorded it. Generally, well, as I've been saying, the gap has been slowly decreasing, but generally, you can go back the date that it was revealed on YouTube 3 to 4 weeks, and that's approximately when I recorded it, at least as far as Elden Ring is concerned. The reason why I've just been pacing around here and not going anywhere is because I've stumbled upon this, which is that Volcano Manor request that I got 10 years ago for Juno Hoslow. So let's go ahead and do it. And let me stop just rambling. I've been rambling about everything today. Juno Hoslow, Knight of Blood. Alright. He's gesturing at me. Hoslow's Oath. Oh my gosh, he's got 2 whips. Nice, nice. Drink a flask. You know you want to. There he goes. Oh, dang it, dude. I was trying to catch him when he drank, but... Okay, hold on. Let me get my flask out before he catches me with my pants down. Come on, buddy. Ooh, big damage. So don't get caught by that attack. This guy's actually kind of tough. Oh, he's out of flasks. Oh god. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Dude. Him running out of flasks is why I died there. Because as soon as I saw him do that, like whenever he did that animation, I was a little bit far away from him. Probably too far away. Oh right, I just come back here. Okay, good. Can I get my souls? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I can just keep trying this. Alright. And all these enemies are still dead. Nice. But yeah, whenever I saw him do the flask drink animation, I was a little bit too far away from him. But whenever I saw that, I was like, I must attack now, because that's an attack opportunity. And so by the time I got up to him, he had kind of stopped, like he had then regained his composure, and I put myself in harm's way. If I was a little bit, oh my god, if I was a little bit closer to him, whenever he did that animation, it wouldn't have happened. Or if I was farther away, I was right in the sweet spot where I was too far to go up to try and get the attack opportunity, but close enough that my subconscious still wanted to try. If I was farther away, I wouldn't have tried, and if I was closer, the attack would have succeeded. So it was just unfortunate right there. Oh my god, dude. What the heck? I don't understand how you have so much power armor with a freaking... Or no, it's not the first time I've said that. I don't understand how you have so much hyper armor with a freaking whip, dude. Oh my god. This guy is so annoying. Oh my god. This guy is destroying me. Ah! I think he's gonna kill me again. He's definitely gonna kill me again. If he even hits me a single other time, I think I'm dead. And I have not been able to make him stop hitting me. I've not been able to dodge a single one of his attacks, I don't think. Yeah, okay. Wow, I did not expect this guy to be a problem. The one other time I fought him, it was with a, magic build, so it's hard to compare. Magic builds always make NPC style and enemies, or I guess I should say, because it's not NPC style, it literally is an NPC, but the enemies that are your equivalent, magic always trivializes those encounters. Especially with a spell like Night Comet, my god. Since it's like a night sorcery or whatever, the enemies don't react to it. Good start. So you can just straight up shoot them with it and they just will not dodge. Which is pretty much essential in a magic build for bosses like Melania, because they dodge everything. Oh my god. Nice, good bleed. Okay, thank God, dude. That was pissing me off. Alright. Hoslow's Pedal Whip. Hoslow's Helm, Armor, Gauntlets, and Greaves. Let's see. Where are the whips? Metal whip formed of razor-sharp chain-link blades that have the appearance of flower petals. This work of art is handed down through the generations of the illustrious House Hoslow. High dexterity is required to wield this weapon, but it excels at inflicting devastating blood loss. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood, after all. And then the armor. Garish silver armor decorated with red embellishments, passed down through the Hoslow family. When Juno Hoslow received an invitation to the Volcano Manor, he discreetly refused. I've already walked many a road drenched in blood, yet never would I consider myself a champion. Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess now that I've done that finally, I can head back to the Volcano Manor and turn in the assignment or whatever. And then I'll resume exploring from here. Let's see. Back we go. I'm gonna level up. I have a lot of souls. Actually, do I even have enough? I'm so like... Oh yeah, I do. I want to hit that 60 arcane. First time I've been able to increase my flash charges in a while. I killed the last guy for you.
I see that you stayed the path of champions. This is your usual reward. Please, take it.
Taker's cameo.
Perhaps you are ready. Might you see our Lord? Our Lord will no doubt welcome you. Another kindred spirit, treading the path of champions.
Yeah, sure.
Yes. As it should be. Now, close your eyes for a moment. I will transport you to the Lord's chamber. Farewell, then. May your visit be fruitful.
Alright, let me make sure I touch this grace. So, full disclosure, this is the boss encounter for Rykard. And the Rykard boss fight in this game is reminiscent of the Yorm boss fight from Dark Souls 3, in that you need to use a certain magical weapon in order to counter the foe. Unlike Yorm, this fight can be difficult, even when you're using the weapon that you're supposed to be using, which is right here, by the way. The Serpent Hunter. Weapon that serves as both greatsword and spear. Thought to have been used to hunt an immortal great serpent in the distant past, it manifests a long blade of light when facing such a creature. When their master's heroic aspirations degenerated into mere greed, his men searched for a weapon with which they might halt their lord. Perform a powerful forward lunge and follow up with an upward thrust via additional input. When fighting a great serpent, a long blade of light will appear, revealing the armament's true power. So, yeah, this is, you know, a reimagining of the same concept of the Yorm the Giant boss fight from Dark Souls 3. But even when you're using the Serpent Hunter, like the Storm Ruler in Dark Souls 3, this fight is actually difficult, or it can be challenging. Whereas the Yorm fight in Dark Souls 3 is kind of a joke, which was massively disappointing to me, along with a lot of Dark Souls 3. But I won't get into that again. But since this can be a tricky fight, and since this weapon is a somber weapon, it upgrades with somber smithing stones. Somber smithing stones, so far, have been useless to me. I have not had a single use for any of them. I have just been picking them up and never using them. They're just taking up space in my inventory. So there's absolutely zero reason not to go back to the round table hold, upgrade the old Serpent Hunter a bit, and come back, which will make this encounter easier. It's not like those stones are super valuable to me. And since the fight hadn't technically started yet, I was allowed to teleport away. Let's see, I'm going to need more souls than this, I think. Just give me, like, I don't know. Let's use like 3 of these. This might be enough.
Well, I took you no matter. It's all the day out your own.
At least, now that I've said that, I'm kind of second guessing myself. I think it's a somber weapon. Yeah, okay. So, I don't know how high I'm going to make it. I mean, I don't want to use these stones frivolously, because what if I ever actually need them for something, you know? I guess you never really know. But if I start running low, you know, I'll stop. So, +1, +2, +3, plenty of 4s, plenty of 5s, amount of souls, +5. I'll do it like one more. I'll get it like +6, and then we'll give it a whirl. How many did I need? I didn't even look.
Back already, no matter.
Serpent Hunter +6, and I'll leave that for now. I'll leave it at +6. All right, back we go. It's nice that in this boss fight, they give you the weapon that you need right at the door. Which, if I remember right, in the Yorm boss fight, they kind of like tuck it away in the back, which is whack. So it is +6, right? Yeah. All right. the fight is kind of balanced around it being +0, so this should make a big difference. God devouring serpent. Big damage. Nice, dude. Okay, not ideal. The jump attacks hit like a truck. Freaking poison attack. Oh my god, no. Oh! I'm dead. Oh no, maybe not, maybe not. I thought it was gonna pop up again, but no, we're okay. I need to try and not be backing up, because despite how it may seem, this boss is not stationary. Like, it moves toward you. So if you stay... Really? So if you stay backing up away from it, it'll back you into the wall, which it kind of has already done. There we go.
Very well. Join myself and King as remedy. Together we will devour the very god.
For some reason, that cutscene was like stuttering weird. So yeah, Rykard, Lord of Blasphemy. Here he is. Oh god. What the heck is going on? So yeah, there's kind of like a pool of lava. So you can't get too close. And then, let's see, I think, yeah. For this attack, you kind of just have to run away because it summons a lot of projectiles that chase you. You want to keep an eye on him, though, while you do so. Well, nothing I could have really done there. Yeah, these skulls chase you a long way. And if you kind of lose your momentum, then they kind of, you know, they catch up to you, and then it's bad. Oh, okay. And then I think that attack is what ends the skull attack. Oh, okay. Oh my god, dude. I am doing such a poor job of dodging these attacks. It's unreal. The damage is good, though. glad I upgraded. You can actually get a posture break, like where it opens up for a riposte, but you really have to hammer him in order for that to happen. No, dude, what hit me? What? I don't understand what hit me. Okay, well, that whole attempt was sloppy, kind of from the beginning. I didn't expect to come out on top there. It's just like since I got so close, you know. I was hoping for a victory, but no big deal. Let's take a beverage, and we'll try this again. I mean, if I need to, I can upgrade the this sword even more, or whatever it is, spear. Not the poison, dude. Oh, really? Oh my god. Dude, stop. So annoying. Sometimes he does 2 and sometimes he does 3, and I don't know when he's gonna do which. Oh god. Oh god. I think that was the big grab. I managed to escape it. Alright, nice. Alright, phase 1 is no big deal. Okay, let's try again. Let's try and go straight in with a big Ash of War. There we go. I want to try and keep the pressure on. Big damage, big damage. Okay, I ended up getting a little bit too close. Just top up the old health. Okay, dude, I can't see what's going on. I need more blue, for the Ash of War. Oh my god, dude, I can't see. Drink. Oh my god, I just tried to drink the blue again. Alright, and now I need to start running because the skulls are gonna come. Oh, I got the kill. I got the kill. Nice. Demigod felled. Rykard's Great Rune. Nice, dude. Alright, we have some stuff to read. What am I doing? No, this is where I want to be. Here we go. Remembrance of Rykard, Lord of Blasphemy. Rykard took the form of a giant serpent that he might devour, grow, and live eternally. Oh, okay. Rykard took the form of a giant serpent that he might devour, grow, and live eternally. I understand. The road of blasphemy is long and perilous. One cannot walk it unprepared to sin. And then we got his great rune. Seek the divine tower of West Altus, which stands upon the precipice at the coast southwest of Landell. Right. I just realized what that was I picked up. Eye surcoat. Brown surcoat draped over chainmail. The insignia emblazoned on the front marks out the wearer as the eyes and ears of Sir Gideon the All-Knowing. Huh. Alright. 60 arcane. And I'll leave it there. I'll probably go 40 vigor next, and then I'm not sure after that. Alright, well I guess let's see, we have some stuff to take care of now. Let me put my sword back on. I guess I'll go tell What's-Her-Face that I accomplished her goal. Or, you know, killed Rykard or whatever. Greetings.
You. It's true then. You've defeated our lord.
Indeed.
No. I must thank you. Our lord was yet weak. You have taught us that.
Was that not the whole point?
Defeat is not the end. Our lord is immortal.
I thought I went in there to
Will one day rise again. Stronger.
kill him.
Until then, I must stay the path and do my part. I will leave the Volcano Manor before long. I suggest you do the same. I will miss these encounters. The champion who walks the tainted path shines all the more. I always was an admirer. This is farewell. Perhaps we will meet again along the path. This perhaps...
Alright. Well, I guess now that I've kind of killed the ruler of this place, let me go and touch in with everyone.
Now you've gone and killed Rykard.
Yep.
You scheming little bastard. Cripes, you make this nonsense seem, well, less nonsensical. Perhaps a Tarnished will be Elden Lord after all. But for now, this manor is finished. The demigod beast is slain, and Tanith has lost her head.
Has she?
A fine mess. But how else could it end? When Daddy Ambition's head over heels courting Lady Blasphemy. Well, here I am, untethered, once again. Goodbye, my friend. What is it? Oh, come to make a parting don't...
What about my reward? What's that from? For killing Rykard?
Sharper than you seem, aren't you? I was just holding on to it for you, you know. Here you go. The reward for hunting Tragoth.
Right.
All yours.
Magma Whip Candlestick? Well, whatever.
Stingy little... Try to...
Yeah, whatever, Patches. Okay, so got that. Oh, this guy's gone. The guy that was telling me to leave to kill Rykard. The one that supposedly left the Serpent Hunter in his room. He's gone. Bernie's still here.
So, you killed Rykard.
Yeah, that's right. What's it to
I
you?
harbor you no ill will. The strong take. Such is our code. Even he was prepared to meet a wretched end when he first took blasphemy unto his very flesh. But any road, the Volcano Manor is no more. Though we may yet fulfill an old promise. We hunted our own kind, and took what was theirs. And with everything in hand, the time has come to rise against the Erd Tree. O greater will, hear my voice. I am the recusant Bernal, inheritor of my brother's will, and you will fall to my blade. We refuse to become your pawns. Consider this fair warning. O greater, I am the recusant Bernal.
My brother's will.
Inheritor of my brother's will, we refuse to become...
Should I know who his brother is? Probably. I don't do a great job of following the things that the NPCs say in these games. Oh, right. I'm glad I walked into that room because it reminded me of something. Let's go touch in with her. If you remember, after she found out who she truly was, I could either give her the tonic of forgetfulness that Tanith gave me, or kill her, which is what she was wanting me to do. But let's go see if anything has changed with her. It was this way. Is this ladder here? Ladder. Why do I keep doing that? That's like the, I don't know how many, like fourth, maybe fifth time that I've referred to an elevator as a ladder while playing this game. The like wires in my brain are getting all crossed. Oh, not again. Why did that happen twice? I called the elevator a ladder and then fell into this elevator shaft for the second time, the exact same way. I'm not having a good go of it here. Okay, patience is key. Don't roll as soon as you see this stupid opening. Now. Oh my god. That thing is upstairs. That's what, yeah. Alright, back across. How's it hanging?
You're not willing to kill me, are you?
No.
You've always been so kind and uncompromising.
Don't give it.
I suppose I knew in my heart of hearts how kind and uncompromising you always were.
Don't give it. Why does he keep asking me that?
I suppose I knew how kind.
Okay, so maybe now I need to come back. It wants me to give her that stupid thingy so bad. I'll just rest here to make sure it resets. Make extra sure. Okay, don't fall in the elevator this time. There we go. See, I would have said that that's a mistake you only make once, but obviously that's not true. Alright. Let's see. Oh, yep. Zarias' letter. Datakar's woe. Oh yeah, she gave me a talisman, didn't she? Tanith did. After I killed Rykard. Or no, it was after I killed Juno Hoslow. Talisman engraved with a stern likeness of Praetor Rykard, master of Volcano Manor, restores HP upon defeating enemies. When Rykard turned to heresy, taking by force became the rule. The gods themselves were no different after all. Daedakar's woe. Disturbing likeness of a woman whose skin was flayed. She smiles with a serene tenderness. Increases damage taken. It is said that this woman, named Daedakar, indulged in every form of adultery and wicked pleasure imagining, giving birth to a myriad of grotesque children. Jesus Christ. Okay. I need to look at my talismans, because I'm not sure if I have the most efficient set of them on. Oh, and the letter, right. Don't forget the letter. Farewell letter, written in an inexpert hand. I wish to set out on a journey, so that one day I can carry on Mother's work, be the proud daughter of Tanith of Volcano Manor. Farewell. You've always been so kind, so uncompromising, my champion. So there you go. Inaction, at least in this case, is the move. While I'm just crossing things off, I'll mention that if you don't want to do all 3 Volcano Manor requests in order to kill Rykard, let's see, what are the requests? There's one here. Where's the second one? It's like here. Or something like that. And then the third one is all the way up here. If you don't want to do all that in order to fight Rykard, you can simply go through this portal that I found earlier in the Volcano Manor, and it will take you straight to his boss fight. I guess the only thing you miss out on is the rewards for killing the requests, but so that's why I didn't go through that portal at the time. So, and now that Rykard's dead, there's no reason to still have this here, so I'll take it off. So let's go back to, well, let me just go back here and see what has changed. Patches and Tanith both said that they were leaving. So yep, she is indeed gone. As is Patches. What about Bernie? Did he say he was leaving? I don't know, I didn't really make out too well what he was saying. There's no one here anymore. Wow. Okay. So let's head back here to the Rykard Arena. Oh, and what do we find? Hello?
Oh, you...
Yeah.
Allow me some time.
What are you doing?
Our lord's carcass is vast and not easily consumed.
You're eating
Dear
Rykard.
Rykard, please find purchase within me. I wish to be your serpent, your family. One day, let us devour the gods together. Dear Rykard, I wish one day...
Patches was right. She has lost her mind. I mean, alright. I mean, I guess that's her prerogative. What am I gonna do? Tell her not to eat the giant corpse? Whatever. Okay, so with that, I feel like that's pretty much Volcano Manor wrapped up, more or less. Let's check out the Remembrance before I forget. Let's see. Greetings once again, old lady. Let's see. Blasphemous Blade. A Strength, Dex, Faith sword. Sacred Sword of Rykard, What of Blasphemy. Remains of the countless heroes he has devoured. Remains of the countless heroes he has devoured writhe upon the surface of this blade. Now they share the same blood, bound together as family. Some HP is restored upon defeating an enemy. And spell. Okay. I can't use that sword anyway, and I don't do magic, so... Yummy Remembrance. This probably won't even give me enough to level up. Oh, no, it did. I guess I should have used... I should have done that first, right after I killed him, and then done a big level up with all the souls, but oh well. Okay, more vigor. Alright. Was, frickin' Gideon, is one of the demigods that he was asking about, like the unlocated demigods, was Rykard one of those?
There are 4 more.
Mikola, Melania, Rani. Okay, no.
Rani is said to have saw here at the hole. If you should learn any, I'll trade. We both desire to.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Just checking. So I guess he knew all about Rykard already. Alrighty. Okay. Well, I guess all that is left to do is carry on exploring the mountaintops. I guess this side of Grace, going from here, is kind of like the way to go. But there was more to explore in this direction. So, and since this is the way to go, I want to do that, you know, last, obviously. So let's go back to this side of Grace, and then I'll head left again. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh my gosh, no, wait. I completely forgot. The Great Rune. I need to go and restore the Great Rune. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm so forgetful. Seek the Divine Tower of West Altus, which stands upon the precipice at the coast southwest of Lanedale. Well, I've been to both of the Lanedale Divine Towers, so... there we go. I can just head straight there. And I'm assuming before, this door did not open because I had not yet killed Rykard, but now it should open. Alright, up yet another long-ass Divine Tower elevator. Let's do it. Finally. Alright, is there a site of grace up here? Yep. I wonder why they put the sites of grace at the bottom and the top of all of the Divine Towers. Doesn't seem necessary. Alrighty. Restore the power of the Great Rune. Rykard's Great Rune. How many is that now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I only need 2 more. I think there's only 7. Its blessing restores HP upon defeating enemies. Rykard was amongst the children of Renala and Radagon, who became demigod stepchildren after Radagon's union with Queen Marika. But Rykard fed himself to the blasphemous serpent, Great Rune and all. Quite the collection we're establishing. Love to see it. Alright. And now, so much stuff to do after killing Rykard. Now, let's go back to here.